Hi, my name is Bente, I'm the Norse Witch, and we have a Taurus full moon coming up, so let us look at how we can incorporate that into our magical practice. This full moon will be on October 28th in Central European summertime. It will be at 10:24 p.m. In Pacific time it will be at 4:24 p.m. and in Eastern time it will be at 1:24 p.m. As always, let's look at the zodiac sign Taurus first, so afterwards we can put it all together. Taurus is a fixed earth sign ruled by Venus. Fixed earth sign is like ultimate inflexibility, stubbornness, steadfastness. Earth signs in general are pretty inflexible. Like if you look at all of the elements, Earth is the most steadfast, stubborn, but also calm sign, so it doesn't move that much. It usually stays in the same place. And if we combine that with a fixed sign, which also is very stable and unchangeable, then we have like the ultimate, unchangeable, inflexible, stubborn sign. So that is Taurus. But as an earth sign, it's also very, very calm. It is very, very practical in nature. And yes, it might be very stubborn and steadfast and inflexible. It's also very, very loyal. They are also extremely resilient and very, very hard workers. So if they are set in one way, they will go down that way, and that is where they will die. So yes, they might not be very changeable, but if they have made a plan on something, they will pull through with that. Tauruses are also very, very much about security. As I said, they like to stay in one place, so they also want to like protect where they are. So security is extremely important to Tauruses. They can sometimes also be a little bit lazy simply because they are like so steadfast and they usually stay in one place. So getting them into motion can be a little bit hard, so that can show itself by a Taurus being lazy. They don't necessarily have to. As I said, they are hard workers, so if they are determined to do something and they have set up a plan, they will do it and they will pull through with it and they will be willing to work very hard on it. But they have to get into motion in the first place, and that can take some time sometimes. But as I said, Taurus is also ruled by the planet Venus, which is like all about sensuality, beauty, money, also very earthly things, everything that involves like the senses. So with that comes, of course, a love for like art and good food, good wine, like everything that is like nice like that and includes self-care. For Tauruses, because they're so set on like security and stuff, that also means that they usually like having like a lot of financial savings. So they're big on like putting money to the side so that they're secure in that way. So how do all of these characteristics combine with a full moon? As always, a full moon is all about big workings, things like that need a lot of energy and like reaping the rewards for the hard work that you've done. Probably my favorite thing that I like to do on a Taurus full moon is to do financial workings. Probably my two favorite signs for financial workings are Taurus and Capricorn, but for different things. Because Capricorn is a cardinal sign, it starts things, and Taurus is a fixed sign, so it stays with things. And as I said, it's all about security also in financial matters. So what I would do on a Taurus full moon would be different to a Capricorn full moon. On a Capricorn full moon, I would start new financial projects or try to bring in some new money. But with a Taurus full moon, what I would more so do in financial matters is try to bring in financial stability. So if you are not necessarily like lacking money, but it's always like up and down, very unstable, and that stresses you out, then a Taurus full moon would be the perfect time to bring in some financial stability. In general, a Taurus full moon is amazing for security and stability, not only in financial matters, but I feel like, and that is like my experience, in financial matters, it is just perfect. Also, to bring in the Venus aspect, glamour magic is amazing on a Taurus full moon. So if you want to feel your best, then maybe bring in some glamour magic on a Taurus full moon. Also, to pull on that aspect, kitchen magic. I feel like Taurus is the perfect sign for kitchen and hearth witchery. I mean, Taurus loves to eat well. They love that, and sometimes they maybe indulge in that a little bit too much. But if you want to pull on that aspect, then I mean, perfect. Like, either cook a great meal for yourself and put in any kind of spell intention and literally eat that intention, or just get a very, very nice meal as like takeout and put your intention into that and eat it. Like, any type of magic that you can do with food and drink is perfect for a Taurus full moon. Of course, I feel like I'm repeating that on every on every moon that has to do anything with Venus. Bath spells and bath rituals are perfect. Also, especially on a full moon, I feel like bath spells are amazing, and it doesn't really matter for which spell intention you do it, or if you only do it for like self-care, to basically pull on the Venus aspect and like feel your best self and involve all of the senses. Like, use a nice bubble bath, drink a nice wine while you're in the bath, have some nice soothing music on. Perfect, perfect. I'm so sad that I don't have a bathtub, but if you have one, definitely try that. One thing I also really like to do on a Taurus full moon is to use Taurus's steadfastness and stubbornness and loyalty probably, because on a Taurus full moon you can basically do any working that is supposed to be very long lasting. As I said, Taurus is a fixed earth sign. It stays in the place that it has been. It will always be there, and it's very hard to move it to the side or to get it to motion. So make sure to use that kind of energy. So for example, if you have a working that's supposed to be long lasting, for example, a protective ward for your home or your house, or only your room, only your altar, that is something that you usually want to keep up for a long time. So doing that on a Taurus full moon is perfect. But of course you can also do it for other workings. For example, the financial stability and security working I was talking about earlier. Perfect. Like, anything that you want to keep for a long time, do those workings on a Taurus full moon. And those were my ideas for a Taurus full moon. If you have further ideas, as always, put them in the comments. Patron shout out. Also, as always, thank you so much for your support to Katie, Thistle, Adam, Z, Kent, Kelly, Brittany, Emerceline, Smolkata, Josh, Elinura, David, Christine, Rixie Business, Valo, Annalena, Bast, Ashley, Erica, Kristen, John, Phoenix, Anton, Jenny, Maggie, Misty, Amy, Colette, Bethany, Timothy, Coffee or the Honorary Gossip Squirrel, and last but not least, Bjorn. Thank you so much for your support. As always, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope I gave you some good ideas. If you did like it, make sure to subscribe and give it a thumbs up. And of course, ring the bell down below so you're notified whenever I upload a new video. Of course, you can check out my other socials and my online shop for sustainably and ethically sourced witchy and pagan goods. And if you want to support me, then of course you can also check out my Patreon. And I will see you in the next video. Bye!